What's up, guys? Tanner Larsson here, and another beautiful day, and just wanted to talk to you a little bit about fulfillment. Everybody is asking me and saying, man, you guys are fulfilling all your own products, you have your own warehouse, how awesome is that, and cool and great. And they're asking if they should get into fulfillment, if they should start fulfilling their own products and stuff like that. And you know, again, just like the video I made where I was talking about, you know, the romance of scale and the sexiness, and you know, there's no like extra gold star or no extra pat on the back or anything cool about just jumping into fulfillment for the sake of fulfillment. Okay, there are a lot of companies out there that can fulfill your products third party, that companies that specialize in fulfillment, that unless you really have a desire or a need to do your own fulfillment, you can let other people do it. Okay, you're really, unless you get up to a certain scale, you're not going to really save any money doing it, and you know, you may actually be soaking up more of your time and creating more of a job for yourself than you wanted with an e-com business. Okay, so my advice would be, if you really think you want to do fulfillment, try it with one or two products. Let your other products get fulfilled elsewhere, but do it out of your house, do it out of your garage, do it out of a spare bedroom. See if it's something that you actually like. You can still get FedEx or UPS or the post office to come to your house and do a pickup, so you never have to go to the post office. It may cost you a couple extra dollars to schedule the pickup, but at least this way you are testing out the waters before you dive into it, because you know, there's a whole lot in fulfillment. I mean, we're certainly not doing our own fulfillment for the money. We had a couple complicated processes that every third-party company that we were using was screwing up, so we decided to bring it in-house, and honestly it was more of a knee-jerk reaction on my part than really well thought out. I probably could have found another fulfillment company or something else and worked with someone to really get it dialed in, but instead I had that knee-jerk reaction that I have to take the sword back and bring it all in-house, and that's what we did. Now that we've done that, we've done very, very well with it. You know, we've got an operation going that we can scale and that we can grow. We fulfill for all of our own brands. We don't fulfill for anybody else. So we have a little bit more control over things, and it's not quite as crazy as someone who fulfills for other people. So, but you have all kinds of things. It's not just putting the products in an envelope and shipping them out. You've got to deal with your agents for FedEx and UPS and your pricing, and then you got to deal with make sure you get the weights right and the packaging right, and then you have to deal with breakage and shipping and theft and labor for your wages and overhead, and then insurance, and then if you're going to ship UPS Mail Innovations, you have to get TSA approved because now you're shipping cargo through the air and there's a homeland security issues. And I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into fulfillment that is not sexy and fun. Okay, and another thing is, if you think you're going to get rich fulfilling for other people, think again. That's a big game and a lot of work. You got to move a ton of volume to make any money. Okay, you know, you're making $1 or less per package out the door. Now, if you're shipping hundreds of thousands of packages, great, you may make a little bit of money. Guess what? You also have overhead out of that. You have wages, you have packaging costs, you have shipping, you have insurance, you've got liability, you've got all this bonding, you've got lots of costs. So don't think fulfillment is sexy just because, oh man, you see a lot of people doing it. It can be right for your business, and if it is right for your business, I encourage you to go ahead and check into it. Try it out small. Don't jump into a big lease or a big warehouse or anything else just because you think it's cool and everybody else is doing it until you actually need it, okay? Or decide that you do want it. You may find you love it, and you may find you hate it, but wouldn't it be nice to find out that you hated it before you signed a lease on a $5,000 a month warehouse and office space? Because I'd much rather have that money in my pocket, wouldn't you? Food for thought, guys. Talk to you later.